Welcome back, everybody, to Shooting Gallery New England. I'm Joe. We got a special treat for you today. Okay, clear. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining in today. We got a special treat. We have a Mossberg Maverick 88. This is the economy item from Mossberg. There's usually the three tiers of the 590, the 500, and the Maverick 88. We also have a dual presentation of the Blackhawk Stock with, it's the recoil reducing stock with the cheek riser set. Got a couple things to say about it, couple positive, couple negative. So we're gonna check this out. So let's reload real quick and see what we got going on today. All right. So today we're just shooting the regular federal game loads, bulk pack. This is my home defense gun. I'm not really a big shotgun guy, but you know, occasionally I've always wanted one of those like tactical shotguns, and because Maverick 88s were so kind of, not, I wouldn't say cheap, but they're fair price for new shooters, I kind of jumped right on this, and that's fine. All right. They hold 5 in the tube. This is an 18.5-inch barrel. They put these at 18.5, so in case you get that overzealous ATF agent saying it's a short barrel shotgun, it is at directly 18.5 inches. So this is considered the home defender model. So let's take this back over the range. We're just gonna do a little bit of shooting with it. Tell you what I like about it, tell you what I don't like about it. Okay. There we go. Okay, the best way to discuss what a Maverick 88 really is, everyone wants to make these for Mossberg 500s. It's very humid out today, guys, so we're all disoriented. The Maverick 88, the best way to explain it is a Mossberg 500 economy. Most Mossberg 500s have the Tang safety, and they'll have, you know, interchangeable fore ends, stocks, what have you. What sets this apart is it's a Mossberg 500 platform. It has your Remington 870 trigger guard safety. The parts are made in Mexico. So it's not a US made parts. It's just blued finish. Your fore end is not interchangeable, but your stock is. The good part about it is your 500 barrels can fit on the Maverick 88 along with choke tubes. I do not have threaded choke tubes, so this is just full choke. It just is kind of like my mess around gun. I like my home defense. When these are in, you know, full use and I'm using this as a home defense, I usually put some federal buckshot in there, number 4 buckshot. I don't go too crazy with home defense loads, so you know. Well, eventually we're going to do a video on different home defense shotgun loads, and we'll see what's the most effective. So the reason why I added the Blackhawk stock, full-length stocks, I don't know, they feel awkward to me. I like having pistol grips on it. So many years ago, I thought I bought the cheek rests on Amazon. The reason why is I like the fact that right here you have ability to put extra shotgun shells in, and you have, you know, an accessory box, and you have a cheek riser. I do have a Weaver scope mount on it. I don't know what type of red dot I'm going to go with yet, but it's just kind of, it's undecided. I was going with the Trugel at first, but the batteries in those are garbage. So I took the Trugel off of it, and I'm just kind of in between sights, but I can still see the front bead, so it's working for me pretty well. One thing I don't like about it, I hate this fore end, okay? This fore end is annoying. I don't like the feel of it. It's, you know, I don't know, it feels cheap. I cannot change this due to it's a Maverick 88, not a 500. So back to the stock. This is supposed to be adjustable, but since we're in Massachusetts, we're not allowed to have adjustable stock, so it has to be pinned. When I bought it, it was adjustable, so I had to pin it to the second position because, you know, of my stature. I'm a very large man. This thing is supposed to be recoil reducing. Nothing Fancy has a video on this stock. I'd have to agree with him. This stock is, I wouldn't recommend it. I'm probably gonna change it back to the original, and this will probably end up on Gunbroker or something like that because I'm just not a fan of it. It says supposed to be recoil reducing with full gam loads. This thing is attacking my cheek. It's attacking my collarbone. For the most part, you know, it's a good your first try as a pistol grip. I might upgrade this to the Magpul 500 stock and see how I like that with a better pistol grip. It's more about comfortability to me when I shoot shotguns, because with a typical shotgun, you're like this, it's not comfortable for me. So when I have a pistol grip, I have more control of it. But again, this all wraps up to personal preference. So if you like a pistol grip, try this out. You might have a different feel than I do. So we're gonna shoot a little bit more out of this, and then we'll let you know how we really feel about it. What I like to tell people is when you're buying these shotguns, depending on what state you live in, a lot of them will come with plugs in the tube for hunting restrictions. Usually if you're hunting bird or rabbit, any small game, or even goose, you have usually a restriction of 2 rounds in the tube and 1 in the pipe. So usually there's a wooden dowel. It's very easy. You just unscrew the barrel nut. With Maverick 88s, all you gotta do is just tap the barrel and the tube will come out and you get the full 5 rounds in the tube. These do come in 20-inch barrels, 24-inch, and they make a 30-inch barrel for, you know, getting into ski, trap. Fun story, I tried taking the 18-inch version, this exact gun, to a trap field, and we all know how I feel about trap shooters, and I'm not saying you're all like this, but let's just say I think you're all kind of full of yourselves and need to lay off people who are just getting the shotguns and just want to shoot it. I'm going to leave that at that. Draw your own conclusions at that. Yeah, that's fine. All right, we're going to go 1 more tube out of this, and we'll give you our final thoughts. Very humid out today, so it's sweating. Sweaty. Not a fan of sweat. There we go. All right. Let's take a shot at this water heater over here. And we're out. Okay, so everybody, good thing about the MSRP of Maverick 88s is they're geared towards beginning shooters. You can find these, I found this on sale for $189. They're MSRP for about $225, but you can find them as low as $150 if it's used or something like this. This is an 18-inch model though. Your 24-inch or even 30-inch models, if you can find them in 12 gauge, will vary in price. But they're a long-standing tradition that Mossberg makes, and every new shooter loves these. They come in 12, 20 gauge, and I believe they make a 410. So for new shooters that want to get into a cheap shotgun, they don't want to deal with the 12 gauge recoil, they can try their hand with 20 gauge or 410. So all in all, I like the shotgun. I'm not a fan of the stock. This will probably be replaced very soon. If you can get around the fore end, it's a very well made shotgun. Sometimes they make the fore ends with that loop that has the Mossberg logo on it, so it's easier to manipulate. They do have interchangeable sights. All you gotta do is just get the proper nut, unscrew the bead. You can change it out to a fiber optic or a ghost ring sight. This accessory rail from Weaver is fantastic. It never has given me any trouble. It's always been very reliable, doesn't wiggle. It's very easy to install as well. And you can get these on Amazon for, I think, about like $18, and it's a great add-on to a Maverick 88 if you want to get into like adding a reflex scope or a Burris flash fire or something like that. So, but yeah, everybody, it's a Maverick 88. It's a great shotgun for a beginning shooter. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video, and we'll see you soon.